Hello everybody. We are just letting the babies out for a run. And everybody else wants to see more of these two, so we thought we'd just go live and show you what it's all about. We'll just hang out till some peeps show up. They just came out. We just led them through the barn. And this one was born April 27th. His name is Charles. And this fella was born in May. I don't have his birth certificate back yet. But here we are. So the problem is when you raise one at home, they're very, very friendly and they always want to hang out with you. That's Charles. And this guy was raised on the pasture. So they just come out here and spend an hour or so. Hi, sweetie. Milling around. You want to say hi? They're just learning to wear halters and lead like regular horses. And he has quite the mane. See this one standing up on end? It's hilarious. Eventually they'll bend over, but not for a while. This guy's is already bending over. A little fancier. And they like getting scratches already. You like that? So it doesn't take them long to figure out where they came from and how to get back to their hay and green and water. But this guy's gonna be lovely, I think. Really nice little pleasure horse. All-rounder guy. Likes to hold his neck down naturally. Hey, buddy. To on it just pulls through, so that's pretty nice, and it doesn't get caught on anything because you watch the turnout and they don't have their stalls. I wish I could. Oh, I'm gonna turn this around. This is what happens when you're trying to video. They like to hang out with you better than running around the arena. So we can just sit here and scratch them. They're not into running around. Usually when we turn out the big horses, they like to come in here and run around. But these guys just like to socialize and walk around. How about going for a walk, guys? Hey? So baby Appaloosas, they have the white eye, the sclera, that's typical in Appaloosas. But they don't usually have their mottling right away, so their faces are solid. Here, quit moving. But they will get a mottly face. We'll show you in some of the adults. That's Edward. And his mane's starting to lay down. But Charles is sporting the mohawk still. So Edward's mom is a quarter horse, and she has more pleasure, Western pleasure, and all-round bloodlines to her. So he'll probably go that direction. And we just brought him home last week. And then this guy, both of his parents were Appaloosas. This is Charles. and we raised him at Top Spot. So we saw him born. I don't know if anyone remembers in May when he was born. We were there. And then, yeah, he's just got weaned last week. Now, whatever I do, so sometimes I just take stuff like this junk. And that's usually what happens. They run away. They inspect new things, which is awesome. So now they're going to inspect the ball. And that's what babies do. So eventually, they'll get brave and push it around or play with it. Sure doesn't take long. 2 days ago we brought out, and then today they don't really care about it. But they certainly have moments of they're scared. So I have a big bunch of scary stuff here. So usually what I do is I put this stuff down and then see how long it takes them to find it. Yeah, not very long. Good boys. He's not into it yet, but they'll, he gives it the side eye. All right, so anyways, that's what we do. We kind of put out the new thing, see how long it takes. And then this ball was a new thing 2 days ago. And now they think it's all right. They actually bump into it sometimes. So that helps them learn new things, and that new things aren't terrifying. So if I go up to this ball, hi kiddo, this is Edward. Okay, so if I take this ball and I move it, they don't seem to care too much. The first day they ran around the arena, but there's a little bit of a size difference between them. There's probably a month difference between them two. So this guy is by our stud IROC, and he usually doesn't put any color on their faces. They're usually solid-faced. So he's like that. His mom was a bay horse. Super cute. Now they're eyeballing this stuff up. Still not too sure. This guy's pretty brave though. Good boy. Not sure yet. But the good part is it's not attacking them, so they'll get over it quicker. There's lots of ways you can desensitize a horse, but I prefer if they're thinking and come at it themselves and they realize lots of things are not that scary. So we're thinking about taking this guy to a show in a month for his first show as a baby. He has the size, that's for sure. So we just have to make sure he can do the show stuff. So he was born in April, and probably a reasonable size to go. Edward's probably a little too small and we don't have his papers, so he'll stay home, but I love this horse too. He's doing really well. And there's Charles. So if they're ignoring this bunch of stuff I have here, I'll just drag it and then they'll look at what I'm doing. And that's what you want them to watch you. And then look, he's coming. This is so cool. So they fall for my tricks. And then I stop. And then when he comes a little bit farther, come on. But what I'm hoping for is that they get interested and then they come check it out themselves. So that's what we want to do in their turnout, is show them some new stuff, let them have some exercise, have some socializing. When they get older and braver, they'll start running around the arena and whatnot. So this guy's the most curious. Just saw this ball for the first time 2 days ago. But they both are very reasonable about things. Hey, guy. What's up? Not sure about that. Well, we'll tune in tomorrow and see what they do different tomorrow. Come on, guys.